Hey everyone, it's Danielle again. This is my fourth vlog. This one's going to be talking a little bit about how casting auditions went. I had mine in St. Louis on March 16th, which was last Friday. I drove down there with my grandmother from Nebraska, which is where I go to school. It was interesting. It was fun though. We got there and they, sat us down, kind of talked to us a little bit, told us how, what the process was going to be. They then had us fill out some paperwork, which, our name, our address, whether we were in the college program or whether we were looking for seasonal, part-time, full-time jobs. And then they had us stand in line, get our little pictures with our numbers that they gave us, and then they had to take our height, and then after that, they had us sit back down and waited for further instructions. There was a total of 63 people that showed up in St. Louis, which is kind of a low number. The first thing we did was the animations. We had the two casting directors, which was, I believe, Kent and Cam or something like that. But they were, all I know is they were really nice, and their names both started with a K. So we did the animations. They gave us a scenario. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm not sure I'm allowed to do that. But they gave us a scenario to practice, and that's what we did. They played the music. We practiced. They gave us some advice of what to do, what not to do, stuff like that. After the animation was done, they had us do the choreography, which first they taught us to it, and it was about a good 6, 8 counts, I want to say. Yeah, I believe it was 6, 8 counts. And it wasn't hard at all. There was one part that, I had a problem with, but that was just, me. But other than that, it really wasn't hard. They had us practice it for a little bit, and they even, split us up in like 30, 30 go one time, 30 go, a second time. And then after that, they split us up into the two groups again. So 1 through 30 something, then 60 through the 30 through the 63. The 30 something through 63, they had the people go upstairs in the the waiting room. But then the people that were 1 through 30 something, they had us go out into the hallway right outside the dance room where we were going to audition. And then they called us in by 6, so it was like 1 through 6, then 7 through 12, and they just kept going like that. I was number 23, so I went in. With a bunch of girls that were actually looking for a full-time, part-time job as dancing. And then what had happened is when we got in there is they had us do the animation. They played the music for the animation. They were watching us, taking notes, stuff like that. And then they had us do the choreography right after the animation, and then right after the first time we did the choreography, they had us do it a second time. And then after that, it was pretty much it. They either kept the people that they wanted to see more of, so like, the dancers, if they were looking for dancers, they asked the dancers to stay so they can work with them more. With the people that were in the college program, they said they'll get back to us for some more information and let us know if we had gotten the position or not. So I'm still waiting for mine. I haven't received mine yet, but I know that I should be getting it before April 20th. I glad I went. I was actually debating for a little bit not going, but I'm glad I did. It's a great opportunity to get out there and do stuff like that, especially for Disney. I can't wait to be out there. There's a lot to do. I've already met a couple of good people to spend some good time with while we're up there, my roommates, stuff like that. Um, well, I guess that's it for right now. I don't know when my next vlog is going to be, like if it's going to be before I get there, but I know on the 15th, when we get there, me and somebody were already talking about making videos together, so I don't know how that's going to work out, but for sure I will be making another one when, before check-in date, which is the 16th. So until then, bye!